Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel. Hi everyone and welcome back to Love Victory. I never anticipated that my life would undergo such a significant transformation. My wife Sarah and I had been united in marriage for almost 10 years. We had built a life together, filled with memories, laughter, and what I thought was an unbreakable bond. But over time, things began to change. Sarah became distant, her attention diverted elsewhere. I noticed the late nights, the sudden need for girls' nights out, and the constant phone call she took in another room. Deep down, I feared the worst, but I couldn't bring myself to confront her. I was afraid of what I might find out. One evening, while Sarah was supposedly out with her friends, I received a call from her sister Emma. She was in tears, confessing that she knew Sarah was cheating on me. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but Emma offered something unexpected, a plan to teach Sarah a lesson she wouldn't forget. I was hesitant at first, but the more I thought about it, the more it made sense. As needed to realize the gravity of her actions, and Emma was willing to help. The plan was simple. Sarah had planned another girls' night out, but this time I knew better. Emma came over to our house that evening, and together we set the stage for Sarah's return. The anticipation was nerve-wracking, but there was no turning back. Emma and I got into bed together, knowing full well that Sarah would walk in, expecting an empty house. When Sarah finally returned home, she was humming a cheerful tune, clearly pleased with her evening. But the moment she opened our bedroom door, her world came crashing down. There we were lying in bed together, and the look on her face was one of pure horror. Her smile vanished, replaced by a mix of shock, disbelief, and anger. What the hell is going on? She screamed, her voice shaking. I looked her straight in the eyes, my own emotions a mix of pain and satisfaction. I know, Sarah, I said calmly. I know about everything, the lies, the late nights, the other man, but I never thought you'd stoop so low as to betray our marriage like this. She stood there frozen, unable to form a coherent response. Her eyes darted between me and her sister, who had a determined look on her face. Emma finally spoke up, her voice steady. Sarah, I told you once before, if you ever hurt him, I'd never forgive you. I warned you, but you didn't listen, so now you have to face the consequences. Sighs welled up with tears, and she collapsed into a chair, burying her face in her hands. I never meant for it to go this far, she sobbed. I was just so unhappy. I didn't know how to fix it. You didn't try to fix it, I replied, my voice tinged with sadness. You chose to destroy what we had instead, and now here we are for what felt like an eternity. The room was filled with nothing but Sarah's sobs. I didn't feel the
satisfaction I thought I would. Instead, I felt a deep sadness for the woman I once loved, and for the marriage that had crumbled before my eyes. After a long pause, Emma got up from the bed and walked over to her sister, placing a hand on her shoulder. Sarah, it's time to make a choice. Either you come clean and start working on yourself, or you lose everything: your marriage, your family, your dignity. Sarah looked up, her eyes red and puffy. I want to make things right, she whispered. I don't want to lose you. The road to healing was not easy. It took months of therapy, honest conversations, and a lot of soul searching, but in the end, Sarah managed to turn her life around. She realized the importance of the vows she had taken and worked hard to rebuild the trust she had shattered. Our marriage would never be the same, but we both knew it was stronger for having survived the storm. As for Emma, she remained by my side through it all, a pillar of strength and support. She had played a crucial role in bringing Sarah back to reality, and for that I would always be grateful. In the end, we all learned valuable lessons about love, trust in the consequences of our actions. The memory of that night will always remain vivid, but it also marked a pivotal moment that strengthened our marriage and united our family even more. Do so if you like, then don't forget to. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe my channel.